I'ma fuck up my life.
Hello there, everybody. So today, currently, right now, I'm just reflecting on life and just sitting down on my bed having a cup of tea, and I need to clear my conscience. So I thought, hey, let's record one of these Killstreak breakdowns because they get me through the day. But as per usual, I just want to say a massive thank you to all you lot. The comments, you guys' comments, just really put a smile on my face. I've got a lot of things to say. So I managed to pick myself up an Elgato capture card. So I know my quality hasn't been the best recently. That's because I've had to complicated. But I will be recording in much higher quality once I actually understand how the Elgato capture card really works, because apparently to record audio I need another mic for the Elgato and a separate mic for a PlayStation, then I have to buy another mic for that, and just blah 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 blah. And today, you guys, I'm going to be treating you guys with another General Grievous Killstreak breakdown, because I didn't do my boy Grievous very well on that last breakdown. Actually, the cards, I'm using different cards as well. I'm using I replaced Beating Heart with Sith Trained as and it works a lot better in my opinion. Also, a Yavin 4 map. I know Yavin 4 is a lot, but I am working on other heroes such as Han and Phasma, but I find them really hard to use sometimes in GA, because as soon as a lightsaber gets in your face, you're dead. But without further ado, let's just oh, that music. Okay, let's get right into this breakdown. So I'm able to sneak up on this heavy here, and I believe that Grievous actually one-shots heavies in the back with this star card on. So I head down here because I want to focus into these tight little choke points here, as Grievous' swings actually have a huge hitbox on them. The swing where he breaks his two arms out has a really large hitbox on it. Like I can't really explain the swing, but I'll tell you guys when it comes up. But that swing has a huge hitbox on it, so you want to really pressure people into getting into those tight hitboxes. So I go for the thrust surge here, and here I actually end up getting stuck, because of course I get stuck. So what I'm doing for is, I want to get out of this. You either have to get meleeed or you have to get your block broken. And because Grievous has such low stamina, it's actually quite easy to get your block broken. So as you can see, I'm just holding my block, and I want the animation for the breaking to happen. And yes, my block gets broken and I'm able to break out of the glitch, but I do lose quite a bit of health and momentum for that. So I noticed they're here, so I go for the lineup. I go for the claw rush, and I'm able to take out quite a few of them there, because that move will always be amazing, especially in this game. Grievous' swings just don't want to connect for some reason because they're up the slope. Like I said before, you want to get very close quarters with Grievous sometimes, just because your swings. You can't miss your swings, just because they really did Grievous dirty in this game. His stamina is so ridiculously low. So there I go for the swing, but with Sith chained on, you actually one-shot normal troopers apart from heavy, so you don't really have to worry about, repetitively spamming. You just have to time your swing right, and as long as you get the timing right, you'll be fine, because timing really is everything. Man, people love hiding in these corners, don't they? So there, I just tried to do the objective, but I think there's a rocket jumper up top that's pinging me off. So I'm just trying to survey this objective here, trying to protect it sort of. So I go for the claw rush there to try and get me, try and pressure that team, all those troopers into not pushing me, and I don't lose a lot of health, so I'm able to quickly regenerate it. Sneak up on these guys here. Just Grievous is just, oh my god, man. I'm telling you, if there wasn't so many things that could kill you in this game, like tanks and stinger pistols, I would literally main Grievous all the time. That first thing also comes out pretty fast as well, which I quite enjoy. So I go for the claw rushes. I notice Anakin there, able to pick up a lot of kills. Do you know what? Yeah, another piece of advice I can give you is it's better for some heroes than others, but voice lines. You always want to listen out for them because they. Okay, for example, I know this is completely irrelevant to this breakdown right here, but for example, rays. I know everybody hates a ray that sits off the radar of insight. For example, if you're playing someone like Dooku or Kylo Ren, and you obviously hear Kylo Ren say like the girl, then you know Rey's somewhere nearby. So when you're playing as Grievous, because he has a lot of dialogue with Anakin, I'll always sort of know where Anakin is on the map, which is just a nice little tip to give you guys, or some of you guys struggling when heroes are just absolutely coming out of nowhere and just, you know, pull heroic might, pull dominance, retribution, blah 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 blah, yabba yabba yabba, health is down to 0, and you have to wait in the menus for 10 seconds, and I know, we've all been there. So here I want to start advancing, but I want to try head in the trees, actually. I want to use the trees as cover. So I think I head over to the forest camp here, as I believe this is always the hardest one, in my personal opinion, to capture. As the light side, they get the high ground, and we all know how powerful that is. So Frost Surge is incredibly inconsistent. I mean, I don't know why it missed there. I mean, it literally touched him. But nevertheless, the Grievous' swings finished him off. And then Frost Surge connects to Anakin in the air for about a 5-second delay. What an inconsistent move. So, one less Anakin does make the world a better place. Grievous' jump attack is actually pretty good as well. The only problem is it drains a lot of stamina. So I Frost Surge the Wookiee here. And it actually gets saved by a repulse and takes quite a bit of my health because my ability doesn't want to activate. Grievous can actually two-shot Wookiees in the back if they don't have any extra health, which is quite nice. So even though you can one-shot troopers with Grievous, you always just want to aim for the back. So then I tried to follow up the Frost Surge with the Claw Rush, but as per usual, Grievous just gets ragdolled around by the Force. So there I'm trying to look left and right to just try and make my hitbox as disjointed as possible. I can hear footsteps actually, and yeah, that same Luke, the Luke that I almost killed, is now getting brave with the Anakin. So many lightsabers to add to my collection here, but unfortunately I have to retreat. Sorry, I'm making myself laugh. I have to retreat here. But that Luke is actually looking at me for a bit too long. Maybe he's interested in Grievous, who knows? But he doesn't see two Jet Troopers sneak up behind him, so he actually dies. So here I'm on the objective, but that assault didn't miss a shot, so he actually took quite a bit of my health. Without the Star Cut, by the way, Grievous has 250 health regeneration. But because your hitbox is so huge, it's actually disgusting sometimes. So I put up my block as I know Anakin's there, and Anakin will just spam everything until you're dead. I notice he's weak, so I go for the Frost Surge, but he's blocking, so I dash behind him. I'm able to finish him off. Yeah, Grievous one-shots heavies in the back, so you want to aim for the back. Just aim for the back. When you're a lightsaber hero, just always aim for the back. There's no reason not to. Good roll from that guy over there. Another good roll from that guy over there. So I go for the Claw Rush to try and get that guy, but he actually ends up walking up the stairs and saving himself. Take that guy out, take that guy out. Take these two out with one swing because Grievous' hitbox is actually pretty damn huge. So when they're grouped up like that, you can afford to go for multiple swings there. Remember to get a couple hits on that Anakin there, make him a bit pressured, make him fall back a bit. are able to scare that Yoda off a lot, actually. And here, I actually go up on the rock, but because I get behind him, I am able to kill that Yoda. So unlucky him, man. Very unfortunate there. The game, like, worked in my favor for once. So yeah, I think I go for the claw rush. I'm able to get a kill off it at least. You always want a kill when you activate abilities like that. You aim just at least aim for 1 kill. So Wookiee 1, 2. Oh, beautiful, 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 beautiful. Again, try and get them into those tight spaces as they can't really do anything. Once you get up close to personal Grievous, they can't really do anything. They're dead. So again, go for the claw rush since it, one-shots people. And by people, I just mean every trooper class apart from the heavy. Also, if I didn't, I know I mentioned this in my last video, but Grievous's claw rush actually does have Grievous's claw rush and Phasma's staff strikes have a double hitbox on the last frames of their attacks, which you can use to your advantage sometimes. So I go for the claw rush, able to pick off 1 kill, but then land in front of another guy and get another kill. So I always aim for the top of the Millennium Falcon, as it's quite a nice place to get to, and you have a lot of options to get to. So here my mate's Kylo Ren, so I'm trying to not avoid Kylo Ren, but just trying to let him just lash out and do his own thing. That's pretty much what Ryan Johnson said for episode 8, didn't he? Just let Kylo do his own thing. So I used the tunnels to get to the other side, as because you literally cannot block with Grievous. Like, if you've noticed, I haven't put up my block, I think I've used my block 2 or 3 times in this video, because Grievous's block is just trash. You do not want to rely on it at all. You want to mainly be using your dodges as Grievous, and if only in a last case scenario, use Unrelenting Advance to your block. Oh my god, Anakin. Even Anakin's voice lines just piss me off. So here I put up Unrelenting Advance because Unrelenting Advance is actually just the funniest move in the game, in my opinion. Because people that just don't want to stop swinging at you get absolutely punished for it. So I'm trying to because I can't find anyone since you've spawned with them, I'm trying to pressure the Anakin and just have fun with him. See what I mean? Kylo just yeeted those kills away from me. As you can see, that Wookiee died because he actually got hit by 2 hitboxes on the end of that attack there. And I think they both had up to 300 some ridiculous damage, 300 plus damage when you hit the double hitbox. Hello there, people. So I go for the claw rush, able to pick up 2 free kills, and again another poor Wookiee just died because he got caught by the last frames. So I popped the Unrelenting Advance, because Unrelenting Advance is actually a decent move. It actually blocks all incoming damage, apart from obviously explosive and yeah, pretty much just explosive and grenades, obviously. Oh, I can't wait till they fix Grievous's jump. He just jumps way too low, in my opinion. So there I actually back off just because my health hasn't regenerated yet, and I don't really want to just rush in there, because I know I kind of will get punished for that. Yeah, that guy can't run from the general. So here I just dropped down to the objective, and because this is very close quarters, I'm actually swinging a lot more than I normally would, and I'm able to get a kill for it. So that's always nice. So here, heavy with the personal shield out, he's dead. As you know, they can't roll when they have that shield out. Tried to get behind that Yoda there, and I don't know how the hell he survives that, but he does. So I noticed we're not really doing the objective that much, and I'm guessing that's because their teams just all sit there. So here I actually go for something just stupid. I drop down, say hello there, and go for a claw rush, and just watch my health just completely disappear. I get punished for that. That's what you not want to do. You do not want to rush multiple enemies, as in theory you'd think they'd all fall down and take damage, but because the game's just broken, they won't. So I drop down again, and again I'm one shot. So, but because claw rush is just such a great move, it's get out of jail free card, to be honest. It's literally the ultimate get out of jail free card. I go for round 3. This time I'm dead pretty much. I'm on pretty much no health here. Go for a claw rush, manage to take that guy out. And my health starts regenerating, which is nice. But I get Stinger Pistol here, and I didn't think this was a Wookiee, and I end up actually swinging at it and dying, which is just absolutely just a perfect way to go. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode 2 for General Grievous. Don't worry, I will be working on Han Solos and Phasmas. It's just I want to get like a high kill streak with them to break down. But my name's been Classic, and I'm out.